Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What a day. This was supposed to be a wonderful finish to our year before Christmas. The only thing is, I guess we've got New Year. We could try it again. Unfortunately, this has been one of the worst days. I've got worse again with COVID. It's Christmas tomorrow. Leah's now coming down with COVID. That's going on. Stock market is collapsing. Elon Musk is talking nonsense, selling everything and telling everybody he's not selling any more shares when he is. So it's our final stream before Christmas. So I'm streaming on all my platforms, my music platform, my investor platform, our Facebook, our Twitch, our LinkedIn, Livestreamer Cafe. We're everywhere. Just wanted to say farewell before Christmas. And unfortunately, there's global issues. I've been talking to Christopher today, who I work with on Livestreamer Cafe, and he's been telling me all day that there's actually technical issues across the board with all systems, and everything is down today. All across the world, it's been a bit of a difficult day. Across America, we've got the ice tornado bomb thing, they call it. So everywhere's freezing cold. So the internet isn't working right. Half of the systems are down. So we're struggling. We're all ill. We're freezing cold, losing all our money. What a bloody great start to Christmas. Anyway, and as I've been trying to have difficulties all day, no one knows I'm online. So there's no one here. Normally I've got a packed house and no one's here. I think Bill's here, actually. Bill's just come in. Sam's just made it. So anyway, it's only a quick broadcast to say thank you for a wonderful year. What a day it's been. Absolutely bloody awful. So disappointed, if I'm honest, with the way the stock market has behaved. Learned so many things this year. The manipulation of the markets, manipulation of Elon Musk saying he won't sell. It's his third time he's promised he won't sell. So I've got no belief that he won't this time. And again, it simply got Tesla to pop this morning and it was dumped again. So the portfolio now, I know I'm on my music channel as well because this is partly music because I wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. But if we just take a quick look of where we are, look, we were at touching 50,000 just a few weeks ago, and now look where we are. It's an absolute nightmare, as you can see. Look, this is where we are now. We've been many accounts today, including mine, virtually wrecked, liquidated, lose the whole bloody lot if I'm not careful. Virgin Galactic, I don't know what's going on. Tesla's getting worse. It's awful. Anyway, I wanted to thank you all, but also wanted to apologise. All day long I've been pinging you off air, on air. I've been trying to do it in the most professional way possible and stop annoying you as much as possible, but to test sometimes when you're notified from my live broadcast, it's been a bit difficult. Anyway, let's read a couple of comments. We're only going to be here for a few minutes. It's just been such a tough day. Now Leah's getting really ill with COVID as well. I'm starting to get rough again. So it's just really difficult. Really difficult when you're fighting everything and you're getting and you're losing all your money as well. And it's freezing cold. Anyway, let's read some of the comments. Who have we got here? Bill says, sounding rough. Yeah, sounding rough again. Little bit under the weather, Bill, if I'm honest. How's it going? Not that great, really. I've got COVID, so better than I was, but not brilliant. Nice to have you here, Sam. Alex, Martin, what's your opinion on space now? Do you think now will be a delay? Look, I'm not going to be one of the Redditors and the Twitters and the people that just make up stuff. There's no reason. The stock price doesn't indicate what's going on with the stock at all. People are selling it because they've not heard anything, so they're assuming it's all going to mush. But the reality is we don't know that. There's no evidence to say that. And Virgin Galactic are not going to just come online and report something for the sake of it. So as far as I'm concerned, it's systems as usual. But the trouble is now the share price is so ridiculously low that, people are losing faith. And that's the trouble. Look at it, look, 363. There's nothing left in it. So I am actually concerned if the price goes any lower, then they could be soon having to force to dilute to raise funds, and then we know what comes next. So it's just a terrible collection of events right now that everyone is really struggling with. So there you go. Anyway, there's that. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick rundown through some of the stocks, shall we? Have a quick look down and see what we got here. As you can see, this is the portfolio. It popped up this morning when Elon Musk said something earlier last night, and then it just fell off again just at the end of the day. Is the S&P 500. It's barely holding up now. Virgin Galactic, look, just sold off at the bell. Nothing there. I am at the point, even though I'm down an absolute fortune, I am actually seriously considering selling when I'm down and going back into cash and just earning my interest, because I'm afraid that the markets might get a lot worse before they get better, and we've got no way of knowing when that's going to happen and how big that will be. Rob Brennan is back as a member. I cannot believe it. Wow, what an end to the year. And it's our last show. We're supposed to be here all day today and celebrating. It all went a bit pear-shaped. It's been terrible. Anyway, have a great Christmas, New Year, Martin and Leah. Take care of yourselves and each other. Yeah, terrible day, mate. Global issues with the internet around the world today. It's not just me. This is a global issue. We don't know if it's if it's to do with terrorism or hacking or anything at all. But the whole world is experiencing issues today. Martin, what's your opinion on space? You are the best. Thank you, Alex. It's tough trying to keep going today. Anyway. You lovely man, there's no place like home than here. You're the heart and the soul of this channel, and I call you not only my friend, but I call you home. Merry Christmas and a crocodile rocking good one. Thank you so much, mate. I don't know if you heard that Leah's got COVID now, and she's not very well at all. So we're both struggling a little bit now, if I'm honest. But thank you for being here, Sam. Appreciate that very much. How's all your family? Can you link the member joining link, please, Martin? Can you link? You've just done it, Rob. I think I may have just caught you a bit behind. Rob, you've already done it. You are a member now. You're back as a bronze member. Fantastic. And you may notice that you're green, not blue. So you've kept the history. So that's good. Sorry, Martin, I forgot you had a show. That's all right. That's all right, Chris. I fixed the YouTube setting latency and also fixed the spacing. Great. Brilliant. So I can do the YouTube next then, because that would be very helpful. Nice one. No worries, Chris. Thanks for popping in, mate. Just as a side note, Chris, I don't know if it makes a difference, but on the phone, LSC, I can't, it's crazy, right? I can't get it to play. It's playing on my computer perfectly. Hang on, they are. It's playing on my computer perfectly, but the only way I can play it is if I go into expand full screen, and then it opens it up. But I don't know why it's not playing. It's just stuck. It's playing perfectly on the computer, but on the phone it's just stuck at the moment. So I don't know if you can have a quick look at that. Anyway. I'm sure it's partly just everything on my end now anyway. Hello, Flames. Hi, Martin. Can't wait to see my portfolio healthy. Oh, ain't it been awful? I see you're still struggling, Mr. Lucas. Hope you feel better over Christmas, my friend, and hope for a better new year. I feel this won't be the case, but we have our healths, which is the main thing. You have your health. I don't have much of a health, and Leah's not much better either. You should do some buy puts just to make some money. As my portfolio is so low now, there's no way I'm going near anything. I'm actually, seriously, for the stress of it, honestly, considering selling a lot of my portfolio and putting it in cash, because I'll tell you for why. First of all, now we are looking at things getting a lot worse in the beginning of the new year. Seeing the way the markets are reacting now, I think it's very likely that we're going to get a downturn. This was not a Santa rally. This was the very opposite. And with interest rates going up, margin will become 8%. You can earn 4% in interest. Honestly, I'm seriously thinking sell everything, even though I'm down, and just put it all in cash. And that sounds ridiculous. And I just feel let down by Elon Musk. He did a Twitter speech, and it was just to pump the stock and then dump it again. And I don't know how many times we can listen to it now. That'll be the third time. Think yourself lucky, Martin, as my monthly gas bill has soared to $250 here in the UK, and all the family have had the flu and can't afford to put. Oh, Pete, that's tragic. I know. I do know, because I have my house in England, and I have to keep some background heat on, and I can't believe how much I'm paying to heat an empty house. It's unbelievable. So yeah, I've got an idea what you're talking about, but that's awful. You've all had the flu and you can't turn the heating on, mate. What an awful situation, isn't it? I'm so sorry for you, mate. Have a great Christmas, Martin. I hope you have a good one. We'll all be struggling a bit at the moment, but I'm so glad to be back and back as a member. Hope you and Leah get better soon. Yeah, thank you. I'll pass that on to Leah. I'm sure she'll really appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed for that. I will pass that on. Let me just adjust this. I can only do it when I'm on air. Adjust these comments are just too big. They're coming in way too big. When you change settings, it does mess everything up. But let me just change that. It's a bit better, right? It's getting a bit all getting a bit silly. Ali Tisra, oh no, a late one. When are stealing until? Or when are we streaming until? We're not, Ali. This was just a farewell show. I've been unable to go online all day. There are global issues with the internet. Christopher's been telling me, the guy who's written the code for LSC, he's been telling me all about the issues around the world. So, got a jet, EST, best. God, you guys, it's like my biggest challenge is translating best to Leah, and I hope you both have a speedy recovery. Thank you, Chris. Chris and his family got COVID as well, but they've all over it now. They got it twice. Martin flexing the iPhone 14. Flexing the iPhone 14. Oh, this one here, yeah. Look, I've got an iPhone 14 Pro. Look at that. Apparently, you can't even get one of these now. They are. Look at that. iPhone 14 Pro. I got it through T-Mobile. Only because I went swimming with my other one. I had to buy a new one. I didn't want to. Bloody hell no. It's just as good as my old phone. There was absolutely no point buying another phone, but unfortunately, I had no choice. I'll look later. Got a jet. All the best. Speedy recovery to you both. Cheers, Chris. Hey, Martin. Good evening from Paddy. Can help you, Martin. Can help you? Flames, what do you mean can help me? Let's go for the win. If you do sell calls, you could get buying power, and then you could buy puts. And if the stock keeps going down, you make back all the money you lost. I'm just not familiar enough, Flames, with not margin, sorry, options to consider it. I need to, I know, but it's just not my thing right now. I appreciate your help though. Love you all, and never stop rocking around the Christmas tree. There was a Christmas song tonight, by the way. I hope you all heard it. It's the most wonderful time of the year, and here it is. Let me give everybody the link. Go and watch it after this. It premiered about 15 minutes ago. No, it premiered 45 minutes ago. There it is in the chat. Go and have a quick look after the show if you fancy it. It just premiered. Yeah, I'll give you a quick clip. I won't play the audio because I'll get myself. There you go. Go and have a little look. Look at that. The most wonderful time of the year. We're in for some serious falls in the coming months. Something which the market and a few others have been saying for a while now, which Market Profit and others saying for a while. And I hate to be on the bad news guy, but it's just straight facts. Economies have stuffed. Yeah, no, I'm agreeing with you. I am agreeing with you because we're just hearing too much now of people manipulating the market to prop it up, and then it gets dumped 5 minutes later. That's what's so upsetting with it. Restart your iPhone and see if your YouTube does the same issue. Thanks, Alex. That's only one of my screens. The iPhone doesn't run the studio though. I'm just saying. It's not. Anyway. But thank you for that, Alex. I'll do that in a minute. You should change the title of the most wonderful man of the year. Well, I don't know if I can get away with that, Sam. Hi, Paul. How are you? Happy Christmas, everyone. All right. Okay. I think everyone's in. We said hello to everybody, didn't we? That was pretty cool. Thank you ever so much, everyone, for popping in. I just wanted to say hello and apologise for all the hassle today, the technical issues and everything else. But there we go. Let me just see. Yeah, we've got 21 watching. That's incredible. I don't know how many times you've been pinged today. About 100 times. But anyway, I've cleaned it all up, I think. Good night from him. Good night from him. And take care and get well soon. Now then, it was supposed to be our cash giveaway today. Obviously, we will put that forward to next Friday. So you won't miss out on that prize money. So just know that, right? Everyone that took part in that will be in it for next Friday. Anyway, that's it now. We won't be back now until after Christmas. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to spend the day together and have some fun doing all the music like we were. That was the plan, but it never quite worked out that way. I want to thank everyone. Alicia and Patricia, let you know that Live Streamer Cafe now is up and running again. And it's a brand new platform. It is free for people to use, to stream. Here it is right now. There we are on Live Streamer Cafe. Look, I've got my two channels. I've got my investor channel where we are right now. And I've got the music one. And we're giving it to people now for free because sessions have gone bankrupt, and right at Christmas, no one's got the chance to earn any money. So we're giving this to people now, and as you can see, this is how it looks on the homepage. And if you want to go and check it out, you can. Look, we've got people now signing up all day long. Look at this, all these new people that are coming in now. Absolutely brilliant. Look at this. Very excited to see everybody go live, and hopefully they'll all have a good time when everybody starts streaming together. It'll be absolutely brilliant, won't it? So there we go. That's how it all looks. Anyway, I think that's it from me. Have you got any more comments here? I think we're all done. It's funny how it means so much to me to be here, and not to be able to do what we planned is frustrating to me. Anyway, it seems to be working in most places now. I think the computer needs to be restarted and reset, and then things will get better that end as well. But anyway, there we go. All right. I think we'll wrap it up. So I wish everybody a wonderful Christmas. I hope you feel better. Stay longer, Ali. I know it's such an honor to do this. Nobody wants to leave. I don't want to leave. It's just a way to all talk to each other, isn't it? It really is the greatest thing. I can't believe there's 23 people watching, and I'm not even doing anything. So I tell you what we'll do then. At the end of the show, let's all go and jump into It's a Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Shall we all do that? I'll put it in the chat again because there's 23 of you watching. And what we'll do, as I finish, I'll say go. You click on the link, and we'll all be in the show together, right? And we can either comment below, and we can all chat while it plays. That'd be cool, right? Get well to you and Leah. Yeah, I'll pass it on. Leah's. Oh, bloody hell, Leah, give me a heart attack. Leah's not quite ill enough to not scare the shit out of me. Right. Thanks for that, Leah. She's not that bad. She's able to walk in the studio and creep up behind me. Have you made any changes? Right. Ali, I am down about 40 grand. And you all know that if you sell all your shares, you won't pay any margin. You won't pay any 7% interest. So you're better off. You're better off by 7%. If I sell all my shares, so my balance will be. Let's bring it up. My balance will be 33 grand right now. So you can see how much I've lost. Right, it'll be 33 grand. That's what's left. If I sell every single share, that's what will be in the bank. That will earn 4%. So I'll stop paying 7%, which will soon be 8% in January, and start earning 4%. So that's seriously, Ali, think about this for a minute. That's a difference of 12%. Spending 8% and earning 4%, guaranteed with no risk whatsoever. However, lose 40 grand. You're not going to make 40 grand back by saving 12% a year, are you? So that's one thing. Not only that, because the markets have not reacted at all at the end of the year, it is clear, and the manipulation that's coming out now, and I'm very disappointed with Elon Musk, because what they're saying is so, making up stuff to promote stuff. It's just not true. There's every chance that we could end up getting another 0.5% to 1% addition to that. So now you're paying 7.5%, 8.5% APR on margin. And if that happens, of course, more liquidations, more margin, more people selling, more selling pressure. And there's every indication the first quarter is going to be worse anyway. I've no doubt about it that we're going to improve in the spring. But how low will my portfolio go before it improves? And the question is, it doesn't matter if my portfolio effectively goes to $1. If every share is only worth 1 pence, it doesn't matter as long as you're still in the game. But if you get liquidated and you've got to sell your shares at losses, and then some companies go bust, which we could see happen in the new year, my portfolio could be completely wiped out and I could have nothing. At least I've got $33,800 right now if I sell everything. What do you think? I'm not earning enough to add money to bump it up. Not earning enough. So it will take a long time to be. I'd need to earn, if I could put 10 grand in here, I would raise it up to a safe limit, I would say. But I don't earn enough on YouTube to be able. It would take me at the rate I'm at the moment, it would take me a couple of years. So I don't know. I am seriously considering selling everything and just taking it on the chin and learning again another lesson. It's very difficult now. I listened into the spaces with Elon Musk, and what he was saying was obviously lies and manipulation. I'm so disappointed. I thought he was a great guy, but he was saying about the new car, talking about the potential for buybacks, but it really was obvious there's no plan to do that, and he wouldn't sell any shares. We said that 3 times already. So, I mean, he's got the right to change his mind. It's his shares. I'm not saying he doesn't have to not sell his shares, but I just think we could all end up, Elon Musk can afford to lose half his money. It wouldn't make a difference. But I lose all my money. It makes a difference to me. So I don't know. What do you think? Let's have a quick look. Better to have some shares. Yeah, exactly. I mean, $33,000 is still some shares, right? 100%. Try and make as much money as you can in these times. Yeah, but basically, if I sell everything, that money's gone, right? The only way of getting it up is buying those shares back. Ideally, wait a month, tax harvest now, take a great big loss. I won't pay any taxes. I wasn't going to pay much anyway, but now I won't pay any. If I sell everything, give it 31 days, maybe in 31 days things will be even lower. But bearing in mind, everybody else has tax harvested and everybody else is expecting to buy it lower in a month. So if you did it last week, you'll probably beat it. Oh, look at that. Look, I'm up $82,000. Sell everything. Brilliant. There you go. Look at that. So it's a difficult one. I think the question is, how would I feel if I sell everything and it goes up compared to how much better will I feel if it's all in cash? And just, well, I mean, it won't all be in cash, will it? I could probably put like, out of 33, if I sold everything, 33, I could spend 25, right? Buy $25,000 of stocks right now that are all down, solid stocks. Just buy the S&P 500. Just buy that. You got a dividend. It'll never get liquidated. It's an ETF, and the other $8,000 just keep in cash, earn 4%, stop paying 7%. What do you think? Why close your positions? Are they charging you fees? I would leave as is. Oh yeah, of course. It's 7%, isn't it? Elon took a turn for the worse last year. The money got to his head. He manipulated the whole crypto space. Yeah. The old fear of losing everything gain. Patience is the key. I thought you had no margin hold, Arnold the Palmer. I keep telling everybody, look on the screen. I can't give all the information. Look on the screen. The information's right there. Why will you be taxed? You're in a loss. Well, I've still earned money, haven't I? I've lost money on the stock market, but I've earned. You earn when you sell, and I've sold for profits. That's how my portfolio got bigger. And I've also done a few gigs. I've also earned something on YouTube. I've earned money. That'll all be taxable. Just because your portfolio's down, if you've sold or made money along the way, you're still taxed on that. So you can still get taxed. Anyway. No, Alex, it's not zero on eTORO. It used to be, margin on Robinhood was 0.5% a year ago. 0.5%. And Robinhood is the lowest of anywhere. eTORO is probably about 11. I know Schwab is about 11. I know E-Trade. I can't think. There's a few others. They're all about 10 or 11. Robinhood is the cheapest by a long way. So I don't think eTORO is zero. It couldn't be. Anyway, damn brother, you sound like you've been smoking cigarettes for 50 years. Yeah, I hope you get better. Yeah, it's been tough. Why wouldn't you just hold? You own so many. Long-term speculation. The returns won't come when you want. No, I know. But the way the markets are ending this year, taking everything into consideration, I think there's a high probability that we could end up for a big drop in January. And I would be forced to sell, 20 grand's worth of Virgin Galactic, which is now like about 8 for about 5. And that's no joke. I think you need to hold until some relief rally, then sell. I tried to tell you when you were up nearly 50 grand, that was the past, but next time we pump, don't be afraid. The trouble is, Ali, and you're absolutely right, if I'd sold it at 50, it would have been great, right? I get it. Would have been amazing. The fact of the matter is, the next time we get a rally, it could hold. Because we've had a year of it going down. And that's it. That's what you know. You believe in the stocks. I believe in the companies. Sadly, it's the people I don't believe in anymore. I don't believe what Elon Musk is saying. I don't think he cares what he's saying. I think it's just all a joke now. He who dares win stays in the game. Martyn, take profit. He who dares wins, stay in the game. Martyn, take profit next time we get a relief rally and scout what you can in the meantime to bring down your averages. Well, I've been doing that. I did it 100 times last few days. Tesla and Virgin Galactic. I was doing it all day long. I'm with Martyn on Elon. Yeah, I think it's all just gone too far. I think it's gone too far. Space might be great, but let's be real. You got time to get in that stock. That's so long term. Consolidate into strong plays. Yeah, but look, where do I take profits from? There are no profits. I mean, the S&P, I'm down 1.7%. Let me have a look. Show you. Right, the S&P, I'm down 1.7. You might go, okay, 17 grand there. That isn't going to go down much more. Might go down to 15 grand. That's safe. Leave that. You've got the S&P 500 paying you a dividend. Got another $84 coming in a few days. So it's great. Free money. It's only down $300 out of 17. Been buying the dips for ages, right? Leave that. Leave that. You can't go bankrupt. It's an ETF, right? It's got all the top 500 companies. Why not? That makes sense. Space. We bought Space. I've got an average of 403, but remember, it doesn't equate to what you sell. So that's not my realized position. I'm down about 15 grand on Virgin Galactic. Virgin Orbit, I've got nothing in there that much. Tesla, well, I was up 4 grand, I'm down 2, so there's a difference of about 6 grand. Rivian, we know the story with Rivian. Lucid, the same collapse. There's no profits. The only thing I've got money in is the stocks that are holding my portfolio up. So this is what I've been thinking. Do I sell the rubbish that's out of the money, or do I sell what I've got money in? Look at McDonald's. I'm up 10%. But it's McDonald's that's holding my portfolio up. But you could argue, when the stocks start to rally, they'll dump the defensive stocks to buy the risky ones. So are these about to be sold? I don't know. I've not lived through this situation before. I don't know. But I'm thinking, McDonald's, I'm up 10%. Sell it. But then, if it does go down, that's perfect. However, it always seems to hold up. It's protecting my portfolio, 10%. Coca-Cola, I'm up nearly 8%. J&J, I'm up 5.5%. Do I keep these? Google, I'm down 9%, but that's a great one to keep hold of. Microsoft is top tip. Meta, I'm out of. Obviously, I sold that when it went down. That was a good thing to do. And all the rest are down. SoFi, IonQ, Walmart, I'm out now. Target, I'm down. Tesco, down 1%. There's 3.5 grand. Put limit orders on Tesla and SPY. Well, I mean, I thought about doing that, but I mean, I could just, you you put a limit on order. And Apple, yeah, of course. Apple, I'm down 10% though. Tesco, yeah, I mean, Tesco has virtually met me. Look, I'm only down $39. There's $3,500 there. I've got a dividend which will cover that. In fact, the dividend is, I got paid the dividend yesterday. Look, $62. So $62, I'm actually up $30 if I sell now. So there is stuff to sell. But what I'm saying is, am I going to sell what's been good and held me up, and then just be left with a portfolio of what potentially could become a bankrupt stock, SPCE? Virgin, we know Tesla isn't going to zero. We know that, but it could drop massively. So it's really hard to know. And to be honest with you, I'm really unsure. And I've got to be honest, over the last 24 hours, 48 hours, seeing that my health can let me down, Leah, my wife, is suffering, thinking what's more important, to sit here with 38 grand in the bank. It doesn't matter that I had 70 grand or whatever it is. I mean, that's gone. I've lost things before. We've all been there. We know what it's like to lose. At the end of the day, I'd rather have 38 grand and no debt and no interest payments and no margin and no stress and no fears, as opposed to having potentially 80 grand, which then becomes 100. I don't know. I would love an answer and then have a good Christmas. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? What should we do? Anybody got any ideas? Let's have a little read here. What are you saying to me? Sell speculation, Tesco, what the hell? Is that $3,500 worth? Not a safe play if I've ever heard of it. I know I was bearish on Tesla, but relief rally can make. Oh yeah, I know, Ali. I'm in a potentially. It's one of those situations. I'm in a potentially a fantastic position to have 75 shares of Tesla, which is what I've got now, an average of 151. Yeah, we could hit 180. The price of Tesla now is being set at about 200 minimum. It was at 300. Some analysts say 250, 225, 200. I mean, that's nearly double the money. That's next year. Donkey, and put in Tesla and SPY. Any other scalps? If you have to ask the question, if they go to zero, if you have to ask the question, if they'll go to zero, don't buy it. No, that's very true. It only needs Putin to reevaluate the war and realise he has no way of succeeding in Ukraine, and the stocks will be flying. I know. No one knows when this will happen. I know. I've been saying it for ages. Got it and hope for a relief rally. Got it and hope for the relief rally. I'm not sure what you're saying there, Donkey. So anyway, I don't know. You might join me on Tuesday. That's when we're back. And I've sold it all. Bearing in mind, I've got 2.5 hours. 7 o'clock, it's it, done. You can't sell Saturday, can't sell Sunday, can't sell Monday, Tuesday. It's a long time to wait. I think sell Microsoft, sell Apple, sell Tesco. Space you were too bullish on in these market conditions. Keep scalping that on the way down. With the money you sell, keep some cash and put in SPY and Tesla. I feel about the same. I mean, at the end of the day, if I halved my margin position, if I halved it, I wouldn't have the stress. Would I? But I'm afraid my personality, when I get this far down, is all or nothing. Just walk away, start again. That's how I end up doing things. and I'm worried. No, we're not worried, but I'm concerned that's what I might do, because I know I'll feel a hell of a lot better. Sort of. Sort of feel better. You know what I mean. Anyway, there you go. What do you think? No one cares about the war anymore. If the war ends, will only be a day of pumping. I don't know. I think our friend is right. I think we'll get a decent rally on that, because commodity prices will come down, but they've already come down. So there's that. Oil, of course, grain, bread, and I think the markets trade on uncertainty, and we've got plenty of uncertainty at the moment. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get off. I'm glad I've got the studio somewhat working. I will go and reset everything now and shut it all down, and I'm back again on Tuesday. So I'm looking forward to seeing you all then. I wish everybody the most loveliest of Christmases. I wish we could have had a day together, done all the music, but never mind. I wish everyone the very best for your Christmases and stuff like that. And we'll be back on Tuesday morning for the opening bell. No point having stress. You and your wife's health is most important, and your happiness. Will we be here when you start building your portfolio back? We will be here, and you will have a portfolio of 100 grand. I would feel a millionaire, mate. If I got to 100 grand with no margin and just, I would feel like honestly, I'd feel like a millionaire. I got to be honest. If I got to 100 grand, crypto portfolio on the side as well will help. I think you might have something in that. So anyway, that's something. That's something I can afford to do if I, tidy up my portfolio and be done with it. Anyway, I've got to think. I've got about 10 years. To the time I wanted to have. I mean, I'm not going to retire at 63. I'm still going to sing. I'm still going to do these shows. It's not like I have to retire and have no money coming in 10 years' time. But anyway, merry margin Christmas, Arnold. Crypto portfolio on the side will help as well. I've offered you space for $4 for 6 months ago. What if I offered you space for $4 6 months ago? What would you have done? If you'd have offered me space for 6 months ago for $4, I would have bought it, because I know it's going to go up. I would have bought it for $4. Of course I would. That's why I'm still holding it. That's why you got to remember, if the price where it is today is 363, would you own it at this price? I'm just going to bring it on the screen a minute. Would you own it at this price? Yes, I would. The answer is yes, I would. That's why I'm holding it. Of course I would. Has it gone too low? No, I don't think so. I think it can recover. But anyway, I think that will do. I think we'll get off. Do you know how the interest payment is paid? Yes. It's monthly. It's 7% a year. It's about $228 a month at the minute. $228 a month. So you think about that for the minute, right? Owning all these shares, my portfolio can go up $228. You've seen it. It can go up 5-6 grand in a day. 228 is a month. So even though you go, oh my God, 7%, that's a lot of money. You've seen my portfolio go up 20% in a day. In a day. 7% is in a year. So technically, you could argue, if the portfolio had a rally like we had a few weeks ago when Ali was saying, sell it all, it went up 20%. You spend 7% a year. So it's cost you like 0.001% for that day, and you've made 20%. So obviously, margin can work very well on a pump. If you've got a pump and you know it's going up for the day, poof, spend every penny you can. Remortgage the house, you know. Al, I'm doing you suggested crypto about 2,000 of play money. All I know mine to play with, Ali. Danke, there you go. It's not just time. It's just not the time to get into crypto. You're just gambling, says Arnold. Donkey sounds good. Spent the last 24 hours, no sleep, refining the portfolio of this family. I am confident it'll be great. Ali, I know Ali does really care about this family and cares about everybody in it, and we know that. And really appreciate what you're doing there, Ali. But that's $8,000 in, say, Apple. I would sleep better. Yeah, but that $8,000 in, put that $8,000 in, say, Apple. Yeah, exactly. Because you know Apple's going to be good. We will see how it goes, Ali. Martin, you can do 22 sell calls for Virgin Galactic, and they probably give you $4,000 buying power. I just don't understand margin enough. I keep giving the same answer. I don't. And I think for me to suddenly change my tack when I don't understand it, we've said before, we need a stream where we can all discuss options together and really understand it before we jump into it. Tesla is oversold. I agree. Apple is not. I agree. 100%. Apple is very expensive. Tesla, I just want to leave you with this thought as I'm going to get off. Tesla, at the moment, even if you're not a Tesla fan, is really cheap. Now, I know some of you are going to go, no, it's not. The price to earnings, the PE ratio, is 42 times earnings. That's a lot for a car company. Not for a tech company, it's not. But remember, Tesla is actually a tech company more than a car company. It's a battery company. It's a robotic company. It's not just a car company, right? Number one, its margins are tech margins, right? That's a backward calculated number. Their expectations for next quarter values the earnings now at 29. Oh no, was it 21? 21 PE. That is very cheap. So where we are now, Tesla at 122, old money, that's $366. That is cheap for what it produces and how much money it makes. No question, this has been very, very sold due to Elon Musk acting an idiot. Right, I'm going to get off. I'm absolutely whacked out. Merry Christmas, my friend. I wish you most of all health. Keep up the great job. Thank you so much. And I'm down, man. My portfolio is getting hammered. I'm just looking out for options. I'm not trying to sell at a loss. No, I'm right with you, Flames. We'll work it out together. Buying Tesla from now until 100, when we are bound to see a rally to at least 150, that is a good enough rally to sell most and make some good money. I absolutely agree. Maybe what I should be doing now actually would be to sell nearly everything I've got profit in, because Apple's overbought, McDonald's is overbought, Coke is overbought. Sell all of that for a profit. Buy Tesla. I could end up owning about 30 grand of Tesla and get my average down to 122. Boom. Get rid of that 18%. Look, if I spend 10 grand, it'll be down to 9 grand, 9%. Spend 20 grand, which I could do, that'd be down to 4% down. I'd be 4% down on Tesla. Not many people could say they're 4% down on Tesla. It'd be pretty good, right? Right? And sit back and watch. And I'll still have some cash and watch Tesla go up. and then sell it. And then sell it on the way up. Absolutely. Just keep selling on the way up. Boom, 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 all the way up. Keep some in there in case it goes to 300 or something stupid like that. But sell on the way up. What do you reckon? That's a good plan. That's a good plan. Anyway, day trader of the day. Okie dokie, we'll do it. We'll do day trader of the day. Bugger it, we'll do it. So I am down today. What am I down today? I'm only down 0.5%. Bloody hell. I'm only down 0.5%. How about that? Look. After all this drama, I'm actually down 0.5%. Merry Christmas, Martyn. Get yourself at Leah a Starbucks on me. And never give up. Crag. Wow. Nice one, mate. Seriously. Thank you very much for that, mate. That's bloody lovely. We will. I tell you what, we'll do that in a minute. It's only round the corner from us. Got the cakes and the coffee. We'll have a cake and a coffee. Seriously. And flames. There we go. We got the cake and the coffee now. Hey, brilliant. Wishing you a family, a peaceful, festive Christmas, good season, good health and cheer, prosperous new year from us all. Tesla is a falling knife. It's a scary entry. You have to accept you could lose another 25%. I'm 2% down on Tesla. Merry Christmas, Martyn and family. The money burner. Yeah, we're all money burners. Never give up, says Craig. Look at that. Yes, but you don't buy all at once. We can still go down 160. Yeah, when we're oversold, and when we're oversold, all it takes is a few big buys. Indeed it does. Buy some QQQ. Good one. I finally got here. Wow, didn't see any notifications. The reason for that, Mike, is because I've been pinging everybody all day today. It's been absolute chaos. All right. So anyway, we wasn't going to do this. I was just going to end, but Ali Tisro says day trader of the day, so we'll do it. I'm down 0.5. Mike, just to let you know that Leah's got COVID pretty bad now. She tested positive this afternoon. She's going through all the fevers that I went through. Down 0.55%. So there we go. We're talking about selling half my portfolio, buying Tesla on the way down, rebalancing, taking it on the chin. It is what it is. Anyway, let's do it. Let's do day trade of the day. All right, there's my score on the door. That's great, Ali. The fact you're only 2% down in it. Is that your real 2% down as well? Not just you bought it at 300, sold at 200, and then bought back at 200. So you you see what I'm saying? Are you really overall just down 2%? Because there's very few people who can say that, right? That's brilliant. I mean, to be 2% down on Tesla is brilliant, right? Anyway, here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Let's do it. Hey, Merry Christmas. Hope you and the wife have a great one. I'm confident in a couple of years your portfolio will be 100 grand. Can't wait to see. Hopefully it gets well soon. Thank you so much, Ali Tisro. That's wonderful. Thank you for a wonderful, wonderful Christmas gift there. Appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you. Right, here we go. Bill is down 0.08. Bill goes into the lead. Let's see. I rode Tesla since 2020, bought at 450 pre-split and never sold. Very painful. Bloody hell. Overall, I'm up, but I only got back in the last few days. Oh, hello. Hang on a minute, it's changed the screen. What's going on there? Yeah, this computer needs restarting after all this. That's why Ali wanted to do it. Look, he wants to go for the win tonight. He's thinking, do day trader of the day. I'm actually going to win tonight. I can see where that's going. Well done, mate. Overall, I'm up, but only got it back in 2 days. 2%, down 1.5. That is awesome. So Ali ETORO is definitely the winner tonight. Definitely. Ali ETORO, congratulations, mate, to you. So let's do it. Thank you for your honest trades. Give him a thumbs up. And there we go. Nice one. There we go. Awesome. Nice one, Ali. Congratulations. That's it from me. Well, I wasn't going to do it, but I think we need to do the credits now. So what we'll do, here is the most wonderful time of the year. It's my premiere that premiered an hour ago. Oh, thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. That's a lovely Christmas present. Thanks for that, mate. I appreciate that. Look, right, what we'll do the credits. There it is in the chat. All right, it's in the chat. The most wonderful time of the year. Let's go and have a little sing-along together. I was going to do it all live, but there's no way I can. Look at that. I'm going up in the last few minutes. There we go. Look at that. Would you believe it? Look at that, look. Do you think Virgin Galactus... Do I think Virgin Galactic is going to go any lower? Honestly, right now, I think it's very likely it's going to go lower. I think Ali was talking about $2, and that was insane when I thought about it, but I can see it now. So what we'll do, we'll do the roll the credits, because we've got so much to thank everyone for, and then as soon as the credit ends, we'll go and watch It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Right? There's the link in the chat. Look, I posted it 3 times. How many more times can I do it? Sod it, it's Christmas. Do it 4 times. It's my show, isn't it? Right, there you go. So go in, when this finishes, we're going to go right there and watch it together. It's just gone live, so we're watching it all together live, right? Okay, here we go. So, we've got a lot to thank for tonight. We've got stars of the show, Super Chats, Crag, Ali ETORO and Mike, fantastic. And Rob Brennan is now back as a member, which is a huge story. For those who don't know, Rob Brennan got completely and utterly wiped out, margin called, lost everything. Not in the situation like me where I got I could, and then I'm still survive. He lost it all and it took his account down. He had to rebalance everything. He had to restructure, get a new job, and he cancelled his membership. And he always said, "Mark the day, I'll be back." And he is to a man to his word. He's back. So that's absolutely brilliant. Let me know when you have time for a Zoom call. Yes, I will, Ali. Need to set up the Calendly, so you can just go and pick a time and book it in. I've got a link actually. It'll be below all the videos. A Calendly where you just go, that date suits me, and you book it in, and I get a notification that says, "Oi, Ali has requested your time. He wants to speak to you." So yeah, I will honour that. I'm glad I didn't miss being at the show. Yeah, it's been an awful day today. Everything's gone wrong. Anyway, but I'm going to get off now and take care of my lovely wife. And it's because of Leah that I am actually here today, because I was bloody ill, and the amount of drugs she's given me, I can't imagine what I'd be like without them. So anyway, I'm not going to start doing that, by the way. I'm still English. I don't take drugs. It's an American thing, but it's been good for me, right? So I'll give him that. All right, that's it. I'm all done. Here's the link then. So we're all going to go right now to It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, and I want to see you all in the chat. You'll go below and leave a comment because it's just premiered. All right. See you there in a minute. Have a wonderful Christmas. See you back on Tuesday after Christmas. Get ready for the new year. Take care of yourselves and each other. Merry Christmas, everyone. Love to you all. Thank you for everything that you mean to me doing this every day. I've got the best job in the world. Take care. See you back on Tuesday. Bye-bye for now.